Big news came in yesterday. Anthropic, probably my favorite model, Claude. Use Claude, I highly recommend trying it out. They have Claude Sonnet and Claude Opus, really good models. Not as popular as ChatGPT. It's unfortunate because they are such good models. Anthropic has just raised an additional 13 billion, have a post-money valuation of $183 billion. In the world of artificial intelligence, billions and trillions are being thrown around, and we become sensitized to how much money that is. So I thought it was actually really useful to check how much that valuation is. Anthropic's new valuation of 183 billion compared to traditional companies. Boeing, worth 120 billion, so 60 billion less than Anthropic. Nike, worth 160 billion less than Anthropic. Ford is only worth 40 billion. GM, General Motors, 50 billion. Disney, a massive company, a media empire, 170 billion. Anthropic is now larger than Disney. McDonald's is worth 215 billion, more than Anthropic. It's useful to put it in context of traditional companies because the amount of cash being put into companies is eye-watering. The post-money valuation is based on future earnings, based on what people believe the company is going to be worth in the future. We do not yet have evidence that's going to be the case, and this leads to discussion of a bubble and a potential correction, a crash in the market, because we are not necessarily seeing these AI companies make sufficient revenues to justify these valuations. When cash is poured into these companies, Series Fs, Series As, Bs, Cs, etc., that means the investors are placing a bet on the future earning potential of the company. Palantir, for example, is a good example. A lot of money has been thrown at Palantir, but they are not making much. The market started to realize, how are they ever going to make this amount of revenue? How are they ever going to recoup this investment? And that's when we saw a downturn last week. There was fear about artificial intelligence and is this a bubble? We need to look at the future. Valuation can drop to zero just as easy as it can be built up. That said, I think Anthropic is an amazing company. They are developing artificial intelligence in a very responsible way, which a lot of AI companies are not. So I'm glad to see them getting infusions of cash so they can build up and do amazing things. And if you have not used Claude, I recommend it.